Hi there, welcome to my new series, Back to the Games. In this series I will be playing and talking about some of my favourite games and gaming moments. I'm really excited to show you this one. It's one of my favourite games as a child. It was called FlashBack. It came out in 1993 for the Mega-Drive. Here we go, here's the opening cutscene from the new HD remake just been released. I shall show you. They've put the 1993 version on this new remake in its original source, which is awesome. I'll blow up the TV here because you can only play it on a thingy, so you can see it in its full effect. I really don't remember if there was sound for this beginning bit or not on the original Mega Drive version, but in this where they re-released it now, it's without sound for the cutscenes themselves. But there was never any music or dialogue to speak of in the game itself. There were sound effects in actual gameplay, but nothing more. Seeing these this cutscene now and these graphics, I still think they're awesome. I remember when they first came out, these were awesome graphics for the time. It was awesome gameplay for the time. You'll get to see some in a minute. I've cut together some bits from my first playthrough as soon as I got it. So here we go. I've zoomed in the picture a bit so you can see it a bit better. When you're playing on a new rendition, you won't see it quite as well. It still looks awesome. Here we go. We find there's lots of little things to find, and they help tell you the story and help you progress and unlock things and give you things to fight with, and they're quite well hidden. The game's protagonist, who is initially unnamed, begins the game by awakening in a jungle, which is later known as Titan. Completely unaware of who he is, after a short journey he retrieves a holocube, which is what we're seeing now, which informs him that his name is Conrad B. Hart, an agent for the Galaxy Bureau of Investigation, or GBI, and that during one of his investigations he discovered a plot to destroy the Earth by shape-shifting aliens that have disguised themselves as government officials. So that's like a brief I've given a few spoilers away there to what happened later, but I'm not showing that all now. I will do a let's play of this because I love this game so much, and I'll do it of both versions as well, so that'll be something to look forward to. This game is described as a science fiction cinematic platform game. Bit of a mouthful, but and the movements seem to have an unusual fluidity even. Trying to speak knife. Well, yeah, which is amazing considering this game's 20 years old even. God, really learn to speak now, please, God. But yeah, you'll notice just the way he moves his body and jumps and falls. There's just fantastic motion to it, and really was groundbreaking for the time. Things, again, you pick up more things that help you. Here we got stone, and you can go for certain situations several different ways. I failed. There's a little sensor there, pressure sensor, that would open that door, and all kinds would happen. I totally failed there, and I'm going to fail more. And we're going to just cut to the next bit because I'm shit. Lots of puzzles, things to get around, nasty little things. You'll see the little ziggy zaggies. They're going to kill you if you touch them. You would have noticed at the start, the company had their logo up. They were called Delphine Software. They were a French company and unfortunately went under in 2002. I can't really remember why. I think my mum told me. She loves this game. She saw me. I said, Mum, look what I've just downloaded. Like an hour ago. Well, actually, no, like 2 days ago. That's when I got it, and I was straight to her mum because she loves this game. She's all jealous now because she's got a PlayStation. She can't play it, so I don't think it's out on PlayStation yet, at least. Anyway, this is out as part of Xbox's Summer of Arcade. They do annual event they do every year, they. But anyway, back to more of this game. You'll notice the backdrops; they are fully hand drawn, which is fucking impressive. You'd never get that anymore. Here's Ian, other characters you met, you help them, they give you shit. We're going to skip that, we don't need to know that really. Here we go, just more fluidity movements, which is just awesome, and a save point. Because I think you just miss save points. As a cinematic platformer, FlashBack features gameplay similar to that of the Prince of Persia that came out in, I think it was 1989? Oh god, I've been free. Anyway, sidetracked. Each level spans a large number of non-scrolling screens, nearly all of which feature multiple levels and altitude, requiring the player to jump, grab onto ledges, climb, use elevators, and drop onto lower levels. You have a good explore. You go left, right, you go up, down. It's quite good, and it was like absolutely outstanding for the time. I loved it. Here you go. Here's a later level I thought I'd show. A bit more going on. Different backdrops again, still hand drawn, which were awesome. And here are the baddies disguised as government officials. Which is okay. Now we're gonna have a look at the new HD rendition of it. We'll start from the thing, see the opening cutscene, see the similarities and the difference. I'll still talk about the original, because that's really what excites me about this. That's my whole memory of it, but we'll have a look and see what they've done. So here we go. Instantly notice graphics, modern graphics, you know, not whole specs, but as this is an arcade game, yeah, it's very good. You've already got cutscene sound effects and music. I really don't remember if I had an original or not. It looks good. I'm guessing these are the Malphites, Morphians. They're called something like that. I should look it up. This was re-released just a few days ago. On the Xbox 360, as I said. I think it's Ubisoft acquired the rights of it and decided to publish revamp it for the 20th anniversary. Thank you, Ubisoft. You made my month, made my year. Thank you. There we go, going through the space, a bit more detail, obviously. Oh, and there we go, you start off at the beginning. As you did the thing, you'll see lots of similarities between the two, but it's just ever so different.
Smooth moves. I'm sure I've had better landings, but I can't remember when.
Again, it looks fantastic. They've tried to keep true to how the motion fluidity was in the original. With that, it just looks outstanding, and here it just they've tried to do again, but what it's lost in them trying to do that, he's got too much hang time when he jumps or falls. He feels too light. There's no weight to him, and he just, yeah, when you do a jump in the air, you just seem to hang about in the sky for a time. And here we go. We got the holocron bit again.
What is this?
Where we saw in the last time, but again revamped. It's very good. The original game was a commercial and critical success, and is listed in the Guinness World Records as the best-selling French game of all time. I don't know if that's still true or not. I don't know if that holds till today, but that's a hell of a thing to have had. And it's been placed in number 8 in the top Mega-Drive games of all time, which is cool. What we're going to see shooting the gun in this one for the first time. It's very awkward. I definitely did not like that when I had a good play on it. That's it. But he moves okay. I think they've spent so much time on the animation of his movement that he doesn't feel quite right. But meh. We'll give it a go. We'll do a let's play of this at some point. It'll be good. Flashback still appears to be mistaken to a sequel to a game called Another World, a game which I do plan to do in a future episode on for this series, and maybe a let's play on that as well. Although both games do share similarities in storylines, they are completely different, and there is no major connection between two characters. Flashback is mistaken as a sequel because both games are published by Delphine, and that the graphics and the gameplay of Flashback is similar to Another World, which it came out a year before.
Are you okay?
Flashback did originally have a sequel called Fade to Black. It was produced by Delphine, came out in '95. I think it came out for the PlayStation. I never played it, unfortunately. I didn't know about it until quite late on. And the PC. It was a 3D game. Third game in the series was Flashback Legends. Was in development by Delphine for a planned release in 2003, but was cancelled because that's when the company went under. I hope you enjoyed this. I think I've been informative enough. Look for a new episode and a Let's Play soon. Bye.